It's scholarship season, and in the UK, this is the time you're going to find different scholarships you can apply for bachelor's degree, for master's degree, and for PhD. And today is a special one for these special people that are really looking for scholarship for their nursing programs. And here is the BSc Nursing Scholarship in the UK that is funded by the Wales government. So Wales is in the UK, and the Wales government, in partnership with Health Education and Improvement Wales, have launched the Nursing Scholarship for Bachelor's Degree, where you can study at 5 Wales universities and you can study for free. Okay, and they have other benefits as well that comes with this scholarship. And in this video, I want to share with you info about this 3 years nursing scholarship in the UK and all you need to know about the program. Okay, so sit tight, get your popcorn and a drink, invite your friends to come along, and let's dive into the video. Before we get into it, as you already know, my name is Lucy. Here on my YouTube channel, I share with you info about fully funded scholarship from across the world for bachelor's degree, for master's degree, and for PhD. And if you are a regular person here, you already know my website called ScholarWaka, where we also share different info about fully funded scholarship. Let's check our website and my YouTube channel where we have all of this information. And this is scholarship application season. There are different scholarships from across the world. Okay, so please explore and apply for as many scholarships as possible. Okay, and do not forget, I also share info about scholarships on my social media pages. I'm very active on Facebook, on Instagram, and on TikTok, so please do well to follow me and let's grow our community everywhere on social media. And thank you guys so much for your love and support. I really do appreciate it. In this video, I'm not going to share my screen. I'm only going to talk you through the scholarships and the universities that you can apply to. And if you want me to do a detailed video about any of these universities, please let me know in the comments, and then I will do a detailed video about them and film them and share with you, because it will be too long for me to do video for each of the 5 universities. So if you have interest in any of these universities, let me know. I'll be happy to come back here to film detailed info about them. For some of the schools, they're currently accepting application, while some are yet to accept application. So you can go through their website and see all the information. Link would be in the description of this video. Check it out. The first thing for you to note is that this is a 3 years bachelor's degree nursing program in the UK, and this is open to both UK and international students. So if you are not from the UK, if you do not live in the UK, if you are from anywhere across the world, you can apply for this nursing program, and it will be funded as well by the UK government. Although they have very limited slots for international applicants, but of course it can be you if you have a very good application. Then secondly, some of the universities I'm going to talk about now, some of them pay parts or all of your tuition fee, and it will be paid for the 3 years you are doing your programs. So if the schools you're applying for are paying part of your tuition fee, it means that you will be the one to pay the remaining money. Okay, and usually there's no worries about you paying the money, because in the UK you can work 20 hours while you are studying. So that can also support you to pay part of your tuition fee, and also they also have some stipend they also give you as well, you know, when you're on this program. So that, I don't think that will be an issue. You can work for 20 hours to pay your other tuition fee, so there's no worries about that. Another thing for you to note is that they also have a one-off payment of £500 that is paid to you as a settling in stipend, so I'll be settling in allowance. So that's paid for you once you arrive the UK, £500 to support you coming into the UK to accept their scholarship. And they also have an annual grant of £1,000 they also pay for anybody that gets the scholarship. So every year they give you £1,000. So imagine you are working part-time and you get this free £1,000. I guess that should be something enough for you to be able to offset your other fees and for you to be able to also take care of yourself. But trust me, you can work in the UK as a nursing student and you get money that will support you to pay the other part of your tuition fee. Also, while you are on study, you will be involved in placement where you are assigned to different hospitals for you to do your practical nursing session, and there's also financial support for you for your travels and accommodation as you undertake your placement while you are on your study. So that's a very good one, a very good support as well from the Wales government. And yes, they expect you to give back to them by staying back in Wales once you are done with your studies. So once you're done with your 3 years bachelor's nursing program in Wales, you are expected to stay back in Wales for up to 2 years, which is 24 months, for you to work in Wales. So not that they will train you and then you now want to leave Wales to go to another city to go and work. So, and you're working as a registered nurse and you are being paid for your time while you're working. So not that you are not paying back the money that has been spent on you. You're only staying back to work for 24 months before you can relocate from Wales to go to another city to go practice as a registered nurse, which is not too bad because you're working, they are paying you, and you are already a registered nurse. So I see no issues with that. Just for you to note, for you to apply for this program, you can visit the school website to see how you can apply. Like I said, if you want me to do a detailed video about how you can apply to each of these universities, let me know and I will film another video and share with you guys, okay? But very important things you need to know about applying for the program is that you should be done with your high school, which is your WAEC, your NECO, whatever high school, secondary school examination you do in your country, to be done with that. If you have OND, HND, you can also apply for the program. Or even if you have done BSc before and you would like to switch to nursing, it's a good one for you to also apply for. These are the basic documents you need. So your degree certificate, your transcript. Some of them require you to have IELTS. My advice is that if you can afford to write IELTS and you have a very good score, it means that you have a very high chances of winning this scholarship. It's not compulsory for some schools. For some schools, it is compulsory. But if you can afford to write IELTS, please do so, okay, to give you more chances for this scholarship. And also, I will also advise that do well to also have some healthcare work experience, whether as a volunteer, as a full-time healthcare worker, working in any healthcare settings, or even if it is a part-time job or you are doing it for free. So here are some tips for you to build your healthcare work experience. So you can either have worked in the hospital, in a care home, so whatever settings that have to do with healthcare, you can use that as an experience to apply for this program. You can also do this as well, whether you are paid or you are not paid for those programs. A good one as well is having volunteering experience. So an instance is, let's say you have a care group in your church, or you know any NGO around your community, your state, wherever you live, and they are into health care, caring for the old people, caring for children, caring for young people. That's a good experience for you to have. So either paid or unpaid experience in the healthcare settings, or even volunteering with NGOs that does this kind of health and care program. So just have, my advice is do well to have some healthcare experience to add to your CV. That will be very, very great. But anyways, I can also help review your CV or review your applications if you want to apply for the program. So let me know if you need me to provide that support for you. I'll be very happy to review. Know that it's a very competitive process, so your document and your application need to be top notch for you to be able to secure a place for yourself. Okay, so here are the schools that you can apply to for the 3 years BSc nursing program in the UK that is funded by the Wales government. The first university is the Aberystwyth University. The second university is the Bangor University. The third one is Cardiff University. The fourth is Swansea University. The fifth is University of South Wales. And the last one is West Ham University. So do well to check them out to see how you can apply for the nursing programs, and they all have different eligibility criteria to apply for this program. Okay, so prepare. Like I said, very important thing that may discourage you is that they may need you to provide IELTS. So if you can afford to write IELTS exam, that would be great. For some of them, that is not necessary. For those who may want to waive IELTS for you, my advice is for you to also get an English proficiency letter. An English proficiency letter that proves that your previous studies was taught in English language. Okay, get a copy from your school, and if possible you can also get from your place of job. But that's my honest advice for you. Last year when I made a video about this scholarship, or early this year, some people were talking about, Nigeria, for those from Nigeria or from other African countries, they are in the red, is it red list zone, they're the red list zone and they're not eligible to apply. Some people applied, they were called for interviews. Some people from Nigeria applied, they were called for interview. I even know someone that got the scholarship and later on it was withdrawn, a subscriber here on my YouTube channel. So my advice is just throw your application in there. It will not take you anything to apply for this program, because never can tell if the rules are going to change. Okay, so do your best to apply for the program. And another thing is that when applying for this program, most of them need you to apply for the BSc program through the UKAS website. Okay, on UKAS you can apply for different bachelor's degree programs. So my advice is do well to make research about all of the 6 schools I have mentioned, okay, and submit your application and ensure that all of the schools are on one of your UKAS application. But if you want a video on how to apply using UKAS, I have a video I made earlier this year. I'll drop a link to that video in the description of this video, so you can go watch it and see how you can apply for admission using UKAS, and also how you can add all of the schools on just one application. And there's also an application fee. I think it's about £30. I don't know if it has increased or if it is less than that, but do check it out. And last year as well, there's some people who were trying to make payments. There's some people who were trying to make payments on UKAS and they were unable to pay with their Nigerian card. I think more people did have that issues as a Nigerian. So if at any point you're trying to apply for this UKAS program and you have any issues with your application payment, let me know. I can support you to make the payment using my UK card, but just let me know if you have any issues with your application process, your payment process, because I just want to be here to support you guys to ensure that you are able to submit your good application and have no issues with your application process. Okay, I think that's all of it. So like I said, if you want to do a video about each of this university, let me know in the comments. Please like this video, please drop a comment for me, or if you don't have anything to say to me, just tell me thank you on the comment, because the more you interact, the more you engage on my videos, the more the algorithm is going to share my videos for more people to see. So please support me, encourage me by liking, by subscribing if you have not done so, and also help me share this as well with your family. And like I said, I'm very active on social media. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, and on TikTok. So do well to follow me there, because every day I share different type of scholarship opportunities and also tips on how you can apply for them. And yeah, my website ScholarWaka, there are lots of information there for you for different type of scholarship from across the world. Nursing scholarship, medical scholarship, fully funded scholarship, partial scholarship. Think about it. I have them on my website for bachelor's degree, for master's degree, for PhD. So please do explore all of them. I'm doing all of this because of you and for you. So consume them, explore them, apply for as many scholarships as possible. Okay, so let me know in the comments if you have any question about this scholarship in the UK. I'm very happy to respond to you. And yeah, while you're on your application, you need me to help you review your application, help you review your essays, help you review your personal statement, help you review your CVs. Let me know. I'm very happy to provide that support for you as well, because I really want you guys to win. I want you guys to win this scholarship, and to be a great joy to welcome you guys to the UK, because of course I'm based in the UK and we can do a welcome party. Okay, so thank you so much guys for your love and support, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.